is MrBeast always picking contestants he knows won't survive the challenge? Like, bro, sign me up.
I'm never leaving.
He'll set up a challenge like, for every hour you stay in this house, you get $1,000. People will fold after 36 hours like,
I miss sunlight.
Sunlight?
Bro, I'm turning into a cave goblin if it means
stacking cash. MrBeast would have to
physically drag me out the house.
By the time I'm done, every single dollar he's made from YouTube will be in my bank account. There was this one guy who had to stay 100 days on a private jet for $2.5 million, and he left for family reasons. Like, yes, I love my family,
But not $2.5 million.
Love.
they can wait. I'm not going anywhere except
Straight
To the bank.
MrBeast could straight up say, stand on the stage in front of
5 million people
With your cheeks out.
and for every slap
you get.
$10,000.
and I'd honestly do it until my
Cheeks physically
Can't take it anymore.
cheeks up for a
You know what I don't get? Pretty people privilege. Like, what do you mean you didn't have to develop completely different personalities for every single friend group and person you've met because you make it up by being pretty? They blink at a camera, press post, and people are gushing in the comments while I'd probably get, ho, do flowers blossom where you walk? Or, you'd give the best hugs. They didn't get to have the character development arc where you learned if you weren't conventionally attractive, you'd either have to cover it up with a slab of makeup or learn how to make people laugh. While I stand at the sidelines not even being glanced at by the male species, my friends have already got boyfriends, or talking stages or situationships, and I've never held hands with a boy once in my life. And I know I sound pathetic and jealous, but at this point, I don't care. I've accepted my fate. And you know what makes it worse? Knowing you're ugly. People have literally told me my teeth are yellower than the sun or that my forehead is like a fucking mirror. And everybody laughs because they know it's true. While pretty people, they get everything. It doesn't matter if you can make a crowd laugh or have amazing acting skills because the first spot always go to those who are attractive. I had to learn that the hard way.
Yo, if we're still friends after my gacha phase, I'm never letting you go. Because when I say my gacha phase was bad, I mean bad. I had this damn nurse OC that probably isn't even mine, resulting my dumb ass to just steal it. And yes, even I would search up gacha heat and go into one of those videos and put,
like if you hate gacha heat.
bitch, what the flip you think liking a comment will do? While everyone was locked up scared for their lives during COVID. My ass posts a gacha video thinking, I'm gonna be the next gacha, Charlie D'Amelio. If I could talk to myself at that time, I'd say, give up on your dreams of becoming a gacha toker. This is pure embarrassment. Not just that, but those gacha singing battles? Yeah, bro, I'd watch them and think, damn, they're probably the popular kid in their school for making this. Rewatching them now is just like watching siblings or dating Final Boss. But honestly, I kinda don't regret it at the same time since it made me who I am now, I guess. Don't get me started on the community now, though. Now, crazy. Everyone's edit suddenly wasn't 5 screenshots, but 500. This is no hate to the gacha community, because almost all of the people in it are very talented editors, and you should continue to do what you like. Plus, I bet from 2 years from now, I'll rewatch this and go like this, cringe as fuck. That's all for today, and thank you all for 10K. I love you all, love cakes.
Isn't it strange how we're all busy wanting what we don't have? I made a video saying, I hate being tall, I wish I was short. And almost instantly the comments were full of short girls saying, no, you're so lucky, I'd give anything to be tall. And I just sat there reading them, and it hit me so hard. We are all standing in front of our mirrors every day, picking apart pieces of ourselves that somebody else is praying for. The straight-haired girl spends hours curling her hair until it's perfect, while the curly-haired girl is burning hers flat because she thinks curls make her messy. The girl with freckles covers them up with layers of foundation, while someone else is drawing fake freckles on with a pencil. The tall girl wants to shrink, the short girl wants to grow, and none of us stop to think, when did we decide we're not enough as we are? We're taught so young that beauty is a list of boxes we have to check, and if we don't check them, we're wrong. So we start chasing what she has, chasing what they have, chasing this impossible version of ourselves we think will finally make us happy. But here's the truth that stings a little. Even if you got all those things, you'd still find something else to hate. Because the problem isn't your height. It isn't your hair. It isn't your body. It's the way you've been taught to see yourself. So here's what I hope for you, and for me, and for every single person who feels like they're not enough. I hope you pause. I hope you look at yourself, really look. And instead of saying, I wish I had what she has, you whisper, this is me, and this is good. Because you are not a mistake. You are not missing pieces. You are already enough, exactly as you are, right now.
Weekends are low-key the biggest scam of all time. Like, how do we survive 5 full days of stress, sleep deprivation, fake smiling, and pretending we understand math just to be rewarded with 2 days off? And let's be real, Friday doesn't even
Count.
You still had to wake up early, drag yourself through school, and act like you're alive.
That's not rest.
Then there's Sunday, which isn't a weekend.
It's pre-day.
You're not enjoying Sunday.
You're spiraling.
You're doing last-minute homework,
setting alarms,
and grieving
the fact that Monday exists.
mentally you're already back in 3rd period. So in reality, we get 1 real day off.
Saturday.
1 day.
One single crumb of freedom.
Nah, I need a
3-day weekend minimum.
I didn't suffer through cafeteria slop, broken Chromebooks, and group projects
With NPCs.
just to blink and be back in class. Weekends feel like a Netflix 7-day free trial. Just enough time to get comfortable, then snatched from your hands without warning.
Let me be honest. If we just fucking met, what makes you think?
I'm going to face reveal on site.
Like, dude, I get it. I'm hot. But why don't we wait? Just a few more days. I could care less about my internet safety, as long as they're a real person, which is probably 10 times out of 10. Most times we don't even stay friends for longer than a month. So what's the big deal anyways? I'll gladly do so. If we didn't just fucking meet, but who cares about my opinion? Please follow me. I'm desperate. Goodbye, random people.
Why is it that the moment there's a substitute teacher, the whole class just forgets how to act? Like as soon as the real teacher's gone,
It turns into a zoo.
people are yelling, switching seats, and acting like it's a free period. The poor sub is just standing there, holding a stack of papers like they weren't trained for this level of chaos. They'll be like, okay guys, your teacher left instructions, and someone in the back already yelling,
We usually just watch a movie.
and why do substitutes always mispronounce everyone's name like it's a spelling bee? I say Alex, and they're like,
Alox?
like, bro, it cannot be that hard to pronounce a name. Then they'll try to take attendance, but the whole class is full of fake names, inside jokes, and people saying here for their absent friends. By the end, they've given up and just let us do whatever we want as long as no one
Sets the room on fire.
subscribe and like. Bro, why is English so hard? Pause. No, but like as a French person, learning English is like, why the fuck is your language built like this? Who designed this shit? I want to talk. You're telling me read is spelled the same in I read a book and I will read a book, but you change the pronunciation. Why? That's fucking illegal. In French we have rules. Are they horrible? Yes, but at least they exist. And what's with words that sound the same but mean completely different things? There. Like what the actual fuck? I'm already stressed and now you want me to guess? Nah, and don't get me started on silent letters. You put a fucking K in knife like it's paying rent. What's it doing there? Which motherfucker looked at knife and said, needs a K. You should be in jail. And then you flex with words like colonel that don't even try to match the spelling. I had to Google that shit 3 times just to believe it. Why even have an L in there? Are you trolling me? This has to be a prank. No, but Cecile, it's not that hard. Yes, it fucking is. Duolingo has me sobbing on the floor. You guys need multiple letters to sound out one letter? Like Q. Q-U-E-U-E. That's 5 letters just to say Q. Imagine being new to English and thinking you actually pronounce every letter. This is not a language, this is fucking torture. I'm convinced English was invented by drunk people. Anyways, I'm done yapping, bye.
Why the fuck do pads and tampons still cost money? Like, sorry, I didn't choose to have a uterus that bleeds.
It's like a crime scene every month.
I already have to go to school while my stomach's literally folding in on itself, and I'm fighting for my literal life in gym class. Now I gotta pay for it too? What's next? Charging for toilet paper after you—
Shit.
This world hates women, I swear. Let me bleed in peace without going broke. Fart Warlord _123 out.
Why does school make the dumbest rules and act like they make sense? Like, you can't wear a hoodie. It's a safety hazard.
Okay. So is my GPA,
But here we are.
They'll say, no hats or hoods. We need to see your face.
for what? So you can watch me slowly lose the will to live.
In real time.
And don't forget the classic, no phones in class.
Meanwhile,
The teacher is literally
Texting while telling me not to. Or how about, you can't eat in class.
I'm sorry, I've been awake
since 6 a.m.
Running on 2 hours of sleep and a dream.
And now I'm banned from goldfish crackers.
Everything's a distraction, except for the flickering lights, broken clocks, and Kevin's weekly tantrum.
Like seriously,
Y'all are enforcing hoodie laws while the ceiling is leaking.
Like and subscribe.
We all got that friend that is always watching YT shorts, and when you tell him get TikTok, it's always a lame excuse.
but deep down, we both know that his parents don't let him have TikTok. He gets bullied for it sometimes, but he doesn't care. No one can take his title of the YouTube Shorts King. It annoys me when me and a few friends go to his house and he immediately starts scrolling YouTube Shorts. And his YouTube Shorts page is beyond repair. Like that shit is unfixable. YouTube Shorts really fell off. His ringtone is funk music and he always watches Cringey Blocks fruit edits. And his grades are as good as in funk edit they are ass. I just want to add that there are some really good edits. I am just talking about the shit ones.
Tell me why it's always the motherfuckers who say communication is key who can't communicate. Like, I swear to God, something bad will happen, and instead of them just communicating, they decide to go silent or distance from everyone. I know some people tend to just get distant, but it's honestly annoying to me, and I just don't get it. I need friends who communicate their issues rather than running away from them, only making the problem worse. Anyways, I need more friends. Hit me up.
Black people can be racist too, and if you disagree, you're wrong. Hi guys, it's Lils. And I cannot express enough how pissed I get when racism gets justified, because it's a black person acting on it. And before you twist your heads off, I'm not just saying this because I'm
Fucking Casper the Ghost.
I genuinely think that every single person needs to relearn morals because no one knows how to act like a human anymore. And I'm not going to go saying white people have it harder than black people because that's not at all true and not what I'm saying. I'm saying that racism shouldn't be justified in any cases whatsoever. Racism isn't just something to be thrown around. It's a real-world issue that millions of people are suffering from. Obviously, black people being racist to white people can seem like less of an issue considering the abuse, death, and tragedies surrounding racism and history with black people. But I still think it should be addressed considering how the more hatred put into this world, the harder it is to live in it. If you're a black person and you're fulfilling this hateful act upon white people for a sense of revenge, you're not doing the correct thing. As white people, we should try to fix our actions, and as black people, you shouldn't hate on every pale person you see because not all of us support racism. Thank you for listening to this 1 a.m. rant. I love you all so much, so much. Lil's out.
Hey, so, why the fuck are we adding essay into goddamn Roblox stories? Like, I'm sorry, what? Essay is not something that should be depicted with fucking Roblox pixels. It doesn't need to be added into everything to make the story edgy or different. And this goes for a lot of things than just a Roblox story. When I said I wanted creative Roblox stories, I didn't mean this at all. Essay is not a joke and not something to just throw around. You're weird as hell and need to talk with someone if you make pixels do that. File. I go out. Bye-bye. 1. TW. Opinion, don't let this affect you. Is it just me that absolutely hates when people make those yaoi Roblox stories? And before you guys say anything, I've seen some genuine good yaoi Roblox stories. It's the ones that are so goddamn unfunny, unoriginal, and obviously made by a woman who likes fetishing melon relationships. Like this would have been even a little fine if it wasn't so fucking unfunny. This goes for literally any Roblox story too, but I'm mainly getting cringe yaoi stories, with the top being nonchalant and having a deep voice, while the bottom sounds like a fucking kid. It's so stereotypical. Can we please bring back originality and creativity instead of just straight up fetish content? This is such a shut the fuck up. Okay, bye-bye.